Afternoon, Pep. As we know, it's your 1,000th game as a manager. This weekend, a great achievement. Could you possibly have imagined this back when you started coaching at Barca B?
2,000 press conferences. Oh, what an honor. That was the best moment. 2,000 press conferences, plus flash interviews. No, when I start, obviously no, but it's a joy. I enjoy every single, no, I would say I'm a liar. I didn't enjoy every single moment, but I enjoy a lot the journey, yeah. I've been nice, I've been top. I've been blessed, I would say.
This is obviously game 1,000, but do you remember game 1 and how you felt?
Yeah, more insecure than now, but at the same time, yeah. Or maybe, to be honest, I don't remember. It's a long time ago.
This is obviously a great game to reach 1,000, yeah. City, Liverpool. Does it look like both clubs are now heading towards their best form again?
Listen, if I have to choose one rival to this personal, of course, Milestone, that of course I want to share with many, many people, obviously. That would be the best. If you tell me, because I've been longer than ever in this country, of course Barcelona, the impact in my life and as a ball boy, football player and manager and so on is obviously, and of course Bayern was an incredible step as well. But Liverpool, especially with Jurgen, have been the biggest rival in this country and could not be better, to be honest. So the Destiny Universe, I decided for that, and yeah, nice to leave it, and our best. I know how quick it is that everything goes here, right? So 1 week ago, Liverpool, 6 defeats, I don't know, but a disaster, 1-2, now is the comeback at the best. I'm pretty sure that all the managers have taken a little bit more perspective for what is the situation, and always they have ups and downs in a competition, and I have a higher opinion about Liverpool right now, last season, and we were losing 6 games in that 7 games. So it's the same.
Hi, Pep. We'll start with a quiz question. 999 games. How many victories have you achieved? Do you know?
I know. Of course I know. A lot.
How many of those stats do you keep in your mind? Are you aware of?
Well, the numbers are insane. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm arrogant, presumptuous, but they're insane. If you see, because I'm not living thinking how many, but when you have the milestone and you read what you have done, the victories, the average, not just in Premier League, in Champions Leagues and so on, we have done incredible things in Barcelona, Bayern Munich here, incredible. So difficult to reach it. And if I start again, I will not reach it. So it's too much games, few defeats, comparing 1,000 games, and hopefully tomorrow we can. On Sunday, we can continue.
You've had many title tussles with Liverpool. Have they been the opponent that has pushed you the most to try and be the best version of yourself?
Absolutely. Absolutely. For the timing, for time. I think we push Liverpool to be better, and Liverpool push us to be better. That's for sure. Yeah.
And during this run of games, has there been one moment that stands out, one game that's your favourite?
In this 1,000? Oh, I don't know. There are a lot. There is not one. I could not choose one. There are a few that I have good memories, and the bad ones as well. So, taking perspective, the moment when you lose an important game, a big defeat, it looks like the end of the world. And now, in perspective, it's part of the journey, part of you grow. You know, it's to be a better team, better manager. Always attack. I learned from to handle it better. The good moments and especially the bad moments. So before it was, and now it's, tomorrow sunrise again and learn from here and go to the other one. It's the best. But the terms of the consistency and the amount of not just numbers. I'm here for the titles, for the numbers, otherwise it would be another person. But what I said before, in this time, have been unbelievable. The journey and the experiences with the people I live with, all the players, because always when disappointed between them and myself, it's because they didn't play. no another reasons, but the respect that we had each other in Barcelona, here in Munich, have been outstanding.
Hi, Pep. Many people say that throughout your career, you changed core aspects of how football is played worldwide. Do you also see that?
No, I don't know. So that's for sure. In this time, I played the teams. I try to make our teams play alongside my staff, my staff, and all the players the way I wanted. I didn't betray 1 second my feelings, no one. And in that process, I learned a lot, and I changed many things. But the fundamentals, what I believe deep inside of my heart, I didn't betray once. And when I betray, it's because after that I said, oh, what? Because take a bad decisions or play bad or the opponent is better, that doesn't mean I feel I did something I could not believe. And that never happened. Never. So always I try to finish the game. I said, oh, I like the team, how they play. And in this moment, of course, I changed many things, especially because any player is different. And any squad and any season and any country I train is different. So that's why I adapt, of course, the quality of the players.
I know you don't like to look much ahead, but are we going to see you here?
No, don't ask me 1,000 more.
2,000 more press conferences?
I am saying what you can. No. It's too much.
Hi, Pep. Just on Liverpool, you mentioned a couple of minutes ago that they had this run of sort of 6 defeats in 7 games. You maybe had a bit of a similar one at this time last year. I mean, is that something you can explain, or did that come as a shock to you? And what do you make of them this season?
You have to live it. As I say, when you are in a long period, you live this kind of thing. There is no one manager and no club don't live this kind of situations. You tell me 10 years here, we lived 2 or 3 months bad last season, right? The last of the time was up and down, but we were incredible high all the time. And in the perspective in 10 years, here in Manchester, we have November to January, February, bad, really bad. That define the team or the culture of the club? Come on. Yeah, it happened. We have a lot of injuries, other problems, the team is better, we didn't have energy, my decision for myself, for my staff. It happened. Important is how you come back. You know, and that is to try to do better. Now it's not perfect, so we won 4-1, but we start really poor. After the concede 3-1, we suffer a lot. We have to adjust the same things. Always you can do better, and that's why we are here. And that's why I think we had the success we had all together in this milestone, because always we try to go forward. Always we can not. I think the results, the good ones, hide sometimes the reality. How is the team in that moment? And that I would be so critical in positive way to the team, to myself, to what you have to do to get in better. Otherwise, after win a lot or lean a little bit, start to complacency, start to say sitting on the chair, and after that you cannot achieve what we achieved together in these magnificent 3 clubs.
Hi, Pep. Sir Alex Ferguson once said the secret to his success was good players. Simple as that. I'm sure you would agree to some extent. But how do you continue to motivate players again and again to achieve when you and they have achieved so much?
I'm completely agree with Sir Alex. Completely agree. I said 1,000 million times. It looks like I can false humility or something like that, but that is the reality. So these amounts of percentage, I don't know, is beyond the 70% of the victories, and every 10 games we win 7, we lost 1.5 or 2, and we'll draw 1 or 2. What does happen? It can happen because you are in Barcelona, the players I had, in Munich, the players I had, and in Man City, the players I had and I have. No more secrets. And after that is a lot of hard work, a lot. Dedication, passion, love, and that nobody beat me. So I love that game, and I love to scrutinize, the secrets of what can do the opponents and do that, and how play Dortmund, how play Bournemouth before. It's completely different the way they play, how you do it, how you do that, convince the players, going together. And all the time, the players follow me, all the time. Not just them follow me because they were sad because they didn't play, and that is more than understandable. But the rest, when I said go there, they follow me, all the time. But when they play, they are sad, of course, and that is just patient and work harder, because maybe tomorrow around the corner you have a chance to play and show I was wrong. And this is the only way. Only way. If I start to complain because the club don't give me the players, or the Premier Leagues, or National Federation, German Federation, Spanish, or whatever, the first step for fail, for sure.
Hi, Pep. Obviously, both City and Liverpool are chasing Arsenal at the moment, who have started really, really well. A couple of years ago, Arsenal had 50 points in the first half of the season, and you were still able to catch them and win the title. Does that give you confidence, or possibly Liverpool confidence, that however well Arsenal start, there's always that chance and that possibility that you can still catch them?
Well, they continue in that way, that they play games, they don't concede goals, not even clear chances, and they win. Oh my God, it will be so almost impossible, but always you expect you will be better and they can drop points after the emotional part of the game, and you can be there. All we can do is win our games and being there close, and they have to come here, and many things in the seasons that we experience. But of course, it's the last 2 or 3 years after the process to rebuild the club and rebuild the team, and being there, go to the market many years, they are there. And of course, it's exceptional what they are doing for already 2 or 3 seasons, and it looks like it every time it's closer, but we are early November. And early November, nobody wins the title. You can lose it, but nobody wins the title.
Hi, Pep. Obviously, we've spoken about so many games that you've been in charge of. Liverpool, Man City games, but also Barcelona, Real Madrid games. Arne Slot today likened the Liverpool-Man City rivalry to El Clasico. You've obviously managed in both matches. I mean, how do they compare for you in terms of rivalries and matches?
But the rumor is in Barcelona and Madrid, the external noise is 1,000 times higher, louder than here. Here at the end you play a big rivals and you arrive with a sense of peace, and do what you have to do. In the moment of the game, the crowd and the stadium is quite similar, even it's fantastic. Maybe we help Man City to create this rivalry for the last decade. Before, I think it was United, Liverpool, I guess, no? And Arsenal also as well, and Chelsea, derbies of London. Here we have our rival was United, I think, for the history. But what happened with the Jurgen period, in our period, of course, have been the biggest, because except maybe the first season, always we split the Premier Leagues between them and ourselves. And always I said, I enjoy a lot this healthy rivalry that we had both clubs. Everyone wants, and I had the feeling that how much we respect each other. I don't know the clubs, but in terms of Jurgen's side or Pep's side, and that, I think we respect a lot each other. And I had the feeling that Jurgen gave me a lot, and I miss him. Gave me a lot in sense of how, to beat that guy, how much I have to think and work and do it and make it better. And that belongs to Liverpool and ourselves.